Guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my current 5-minute makeup routine. This is the routine that I go for when I don't have much time, but I still want to look really polished and, I want my skin to look really flawless, but there's no time to do like an in-depth makeup routine. And the other thing that I really love about this routine is it is extremely long wearing on the skin. So I have an oily skin type. I struggle with makeup fading and melting off and getting super shiny and oily. All of the products and all of the steps that I'm going to be showing you today are totally long wear proof. So your makeup is going to stay looking good all day long. So if you're interested in checking out that and learning about my current 5-minute makeup routine, then please keep on watching. All right, for primer, I am actually still testing out the Milk Hydro Grip. This is a primer that I tested a couple of weeks ago and I've honestly been super surprised. I'm really enjoying it. It is a hydrating primer that creates a really sticky, tacky kind of a feel on the skin, and it helps to really grip your makeup down and keep it in place. So I pretty much just apply only one pump of that and then really push it into the skin. You'll feel it become very sticky. It's like your hands will literally stick to your skin. Don't worry, that's totally normal. Also, you guys know how I've been off sugar for the longest time, like since June last year. I had literally, I reckon maybe 4 tiny little Easter eggs at Easter time, and look at this. Look at the instant reaction on my skin. Just goes to show how much sugar really does affect my body. I mean, it might not affect you the same way that it affects me, but it really affects me. For foundation, my current favorite everyday long wearing super flawless foundation is the Dior Backstage Face and Body. This stuff is a miracle for all skin types, not even only just oily skin. And it's a customizable foundation, so you can actually wear this one super sheer, almost like a tinted moisturizer, or you can layer it up for full coverage. So it kind of it works for everyone. And I always apply that with one of our Pro Perfecting sponges from my brand, Nikkia. So I put a little of the foundation on the sponge and then I basically dot it, forehead, cheeks, chin, and nose. And then I go in and I will blend that out. I love how lightweight this is, and I also love how incredibly and kind of ridiculously fast it is to blend out. Obviously, when you don't have that much time to do your makeup, when you're wanting, to run out the door, but you're still wanting to look really flawless, you need to choose products that not only are going to last and sort of stay looking gorgeous all day, but you also need to choose products that are actually easy and fast to blend out. You know how some foundations, they require a lot of work to actually blend into the skin. You feel like you're blending for ages, or there's special things that you have to do to sort of get them to blend out really well. This foundation is not one of them. It just blends out so flawlessly, so quickly. It is seriously an amazing foundation, and I recommend this to everyone. I absolutely love it. My current favorite concealer to use every single day underneath my eyes and through the T-zone to brighten and cover under eye darkness is the Hourglass Vanish. And I accidentally rediscovered this maybe it was last month or the month before. I can't quite remember. I basically did a full face of Sephora best-selling products, and I was like, oh, the Hourglass concealer. Why is that one best-selling? I haven't used that concealer in years. Yeah, I've fallen back in love with it and I'm obsessed with it. So I just put a little bit underneath my, not a little bit, let's be real, but this does blend out really easily. A little bit under my eyes and a little bit through my T-zone. That's pretty much all I will do for everyday concealer, because I just want coverage, I want brightness, I want lift, without it being heavy or cakey, and also without it taking ages to blend out. So taking my same perfecting sponge, I'm going to tap that in and blend it in. Now this one is amazing because it melts into the skin so fast. Again, not a product that you need to spend a lot of time working with, not a product that you need to spend a lot of time blending out. She's just quick and easy. That's what we want. Bongo la. Bongo cha cha cha. All right, now I want to set everything down. Obviously, this is no surprise. I'm going to be using our Velvet Finishing Powder from my brand Nikkia. You guys know at this point, I literally don't use any other setting powders anymore. This is just my ride or die. My skin never looks the same when I don't use it. One thing that you may or may not know as well is this formula actually does come in a loose version and a pressed version. And it also comes in a loose unscented version. So there's definitely an option for everyone. You can pick and choose which formula works best for you. For super quick everyday makeup, I've been leaning a lot towards the pressed version. And this is so great because you can actually chuck this in your handbag and touch up on the go. Same foundation sponge though. I go straight into the powder. I pick it up on the end of the sponge and I quickly push it into the skin. So this will instantly minimize pores. It will instantly blur the skin. And it will instantly lock your makeup in place for all day perfect wear. You can definitely see it happening, as I do it. It's like literally instant results. It's crazy. But pressing that in. This powder is also loaded with skincare as well. So if you've got a dry skin type or a mature skin type, you're going to absolutely love this. It never leaves the skin feeling tight or, you know, like cracky or cakey. There's so many powders out there that obviously work amazingly for oily skin types, because when you're oily, you can kind of get away with looking a little powdery and a little, like, you can get away with products that are a little drying because you obviously produce your own moisture. But this one, with all of the skincare in it, it's amazing for drier skin types as well. Pretty much just works as like a photoshopper on the skin. It erases all the texture. All right, moving on to bronzer. This is the Flower Beauty Heat Wave bronzer, and the shade that I have is Heat Wave. Oh no, sorry, Sun Swept. I keep reaching for it every single day because it's just so quick and easy and fast to blend out when I'm in a pinch for time. Taking my angled contour brush, I pretty much just very quickly use this to sort of shape the cheeks, but also to add a little bit of color back in. And see, as I'm blending this out, it's almost as if it's blurring the skin, and just, it creates a very photoshopped look, but without having to put too much time in. It's an amazing product for if you're in a rush. This one you can literally just go like, and it looks perfect. So it makes it great for those days when you don't have much time. Pushing that up through my hairline, adding a bit of shape and color around the top of my face to my cheeks. You can do a little on the jawline just quickly. Want to look a little bit snatched. And then what I do is I don't actually take, like, I'll do all of that, and without taking any extra product on the brush, I will pinch my angled contour brush, and I would just sort of like very slightly add a little bronzer down the sides of my nose, just to very quickly contour the nose. I mean, we don't have time when we've only got 5 minutes to contour the nose, but this will add shape and definition without, you know, taking 3 minutes to do it. For everyday fast, quick makeup, I'm obsessed with the Milani Luminoso blush. This is just, oh, she is beautiful on the skin. Now, one thing that also makes this a little bit quicker to use on those days when you don't have much time is it kind of functions as a blush and a highlighter all rolled into one, but without emphasizing texture and without looking like powdery on the skin. So taking our tapered powder brush, I'm going to pick a little of this one up. And, you know, it makes sense that if you're trying to get out the door fast, the less steps in your makeup routine, the better. Just apply a little of this on my cheek. See how it adds a very soft flush of color, but it also adds like this beautiful glow to the skin. You can skip highlighter when you use this, and it just makes it a lot faster. Now, to add a little bit of definition to the eyes, you can go in with either the bronzer or the blush and quickly rub them through the crease. This is the best way. And you know what's hilarious? Whenever I do this and then I film a video for you guys, you know, when I've done this on my eyes, I get inundated with comments being like, what eyeshadows did you use? You know, I love that makeup look on your eyes. This is literally, a lot of the time when I get those comments, this is literally all I've done. I'm using the bronzer to do it, just on a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is our EO2. And I literally just dust it through the crease. It adds like the most subtle little bit of shadow, you know, to the eyes, and it kind of does look like you've applied an eyeliner, but it's mostly shadow and definition, and it just looks great. It's really flattering. Now, before we move on to mascara, I'm going to quickly do my brows. Honestly, totally up to you what you want to use on your brows, whatever works quickest for you. My favorite brow products are still from Benefit, the Benefit Brow Micro Filling Pen. Literally the fastest, easiest, most natural, flattering way to fill in your brows. And my current favorite brow gel is also the Benefit Ready Set Brow. I love this one because it gives my brows a really nice laminated effect that actually lasts. So I comb this through the brows, basically combing them directly upwards, and then I stick them onto the skin like that. It's literally all I do. It also kind of makes it look like you've already filled them in, like sticking the hairs to the skin. It puts them in shape, and it also makes them look darker. So it kind of does already look like you've filled your brows in. This product is great. I will continue repurchasing this literally until the end of time. It is just phenomenal. And then I will quickly take the micro filling pen. This is a 3-pronged pen. And it just draws in little individual hair strokes, but it looks super natural. So I'll just quickly sort of go through them, pop a couple of extra hairs in the gaps, and then that's literally all I do. and it looks super natural and it's super, super fast. Now, some days I don't bother with a mascara. Some days I do, some days I don't. I might actually put mascara on today, but I'll quickly put on a gloss first. When you are in a rush, when you're wanting to get out the door, but you're still wanting to add a little bit of color to the lips, skip the lipstick, skip the lip liner, skip the liquid lipstick. You're just not going to have time to really perfect it and get that looking really super perfect. Go for a tinted gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in the shade Hot Cherry. This I love on days when I'm in a rush because it adds a very subtle sheen of color to the lips, sort of just enough color so that I look, healthy and awake, but it is also a lip plumper. So it kind of does the job of a lip liner in the sense that it will help your lips look bigger and fuller and plumper. It's a really nice hydrating formula too. It's not sticky and it's super quick and easy to apply. And then lastly for mascara, my current favorite mascara, well, it's a mascara that I've been testing for the last couple of weeks anyway, is the new one from Milk Makeup. This is the Rise Mascara. I love this one. It's a really nice dry formula. It gives my lashes lots of lift, lots of volume, lots of length, and it doesn't smudge. So I'm going to quickly apply a couple of coats of this and then we're pretty much all done. This mascara is good because it will add lots of volume and length quickly and it's fast to apply and it's just a great mascara. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't bother with eyeliner or anything. When I've only got 5 minutes, I just feel like it's really sort of not necessary. But like I said, some days when I'm really in a pinch, sometimes I don't even bother with mascara. I quite like the sort of natural no mascara look. I've been enjoying that lately as well. But here it is. This is my current 5-minute makeup routine. Super quick and easy to do. Super flattering. It's minimized my pores, my texture. Everything looks sort of really seamless and flawless. I've got color in my face, but it's just so quick to do. And also it will last a really, really long time on the skin. So no caking, no smudging, no melting off, no transferring off. It's like, she's solid. Like she's not going anywhere. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you found it helpful. Please let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments. And also if you could please let me know what videos you want to see coming next. I'd love to hear your requests on what you want to see. But I love you guys heaps. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.